Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre is proving time and again that she is not capable of doing her job properly. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Now, many of you may be familiar with the African news reporter Simon Ateba. He tends to be a conservative, and he tends to ask really tough questions of the press secretary. Now, if he was treated this way, and he was a Democrat, and it was a Republican press secretary treating him this way, you would absolutely be hearing calls of racism, xenophobia, all kinds of things. But Karine Jean-Pierre repeatedly and continuously treats this man like trash, and nobody says anything. They are receiving an African diplomat at the White House, okay? You would think this would be the time you would call on an African reporter. No. And Simon had to butt in and try to get a word in. Watch what Karine Jean-Pierre does. Let's take a look.
Can I ask you a follow-up on Angola?
One question.
It is so surprising that you don't take, if you are receiving an African leader, you can't take a question from an African journalist.
We can end this. Sorry, I have one question. Basically, John Senator Marco Rubio.
It's not about ending the briefing. I want to ask an African question because you are receiving an African leader.
Can I ask a question?
All right, thank you so much. Oh my God.
All right, if we can end this briefing if it's not going to be respectful here. Chris.
That's what I'm saying. You are receiving an African leader and you don't take questions.
Thanks, everybody.
I have a question about gas prices.
Thanks, everybody.
Can we do one about the falling gas prices?
She would rather end the briefing than let this man speak. That's how much she loathes this man, in my opinion. And this is also what happens, again, in my opinion, this is also what happens when you have a diversity hire. Karine Jean-Pierre is a black, female, lesbian. She ticks 3 diversity boxes. It also makes her what I like to call a super victim. She could only score more points on the victim chart of the Democrats that I have devised if she were a transgender black, female, lesbian. That's it. So she ticks all the boxes. And because of that, she's hired. Doesn't matter how she performs at her job. It doesn't matter. And if you say something against her, then you're a racist, or you're a misogynist, or you're a homophobe, or you're all of those things. See, it's a really neat trick to not have to be responsible for the fact that you stink at your job. And she stinks at her job. I want to know what you guys think about this, so please let me know in the comments. Also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.